Sunderland will be without Lamine Kane for Saturday's Sky Bet Championship clash with Millwall. Managerless. Rock bottom. Sunderland will be without Lamine Kane for Saturday's Sky Bet Championship clash with Millwall at the Stadium of Light. The Wearside club, who are winless in their last 14 league games, last week announced defender Kone was expected to be out for 8 to 10 weeks due to a knee injury he suffered in training. James Vaughan is also sidelined by a groin problem, and Billy Jones is a doubt after coming off in the first half of the 1-0 loss at Middlesbrough last time out. But Tyia's Browning hamstring should be ready to make his return to action. It looks set to be Robbie Stockdale overseeing the Black Cats once again for this fixture, although this time without Billy McKinlay alongside him. The pair were jointly in caretaker charge for the Borough match following Simon Grayson's departure, but McKinlay has since moved on to West Ham. Millwall again have Jay Cooper available following suspension. They are, however, without Jed Wallace, whose 3-match ban begins. Sean Williams has returned to light training, but is not expected to be available until next month. Byron Webster remains a long-term absentee after injuring his anterior cruciate ligaments. Highlights from the Sky Bet Championship as Middlesbrough welcome rivals Sunderland. Highlights from the Sky Bet Championship as Middlesbrough welcome rivals Sunderland. Optastats. This is the first meeting between Sunderland and Millwall since the 2004-05 season. Both sides picked up one victory each that campaign. Millwall have won one of their last 9 away matches at Sunderland, D3L5, in all competitions, winning 1-0 in August 2003 with a goal from Noel Whelan. James Vaughan has scored 5 goals in 5 league matches against Millwall. No team has completed fewer passes in away championship matches than the Lions this season. 267. Sunderland will become the first league team in the history of English football to fail to pick up a win in 20 consecutive home games in all competitions should they fail to win this match. Their last win was against Watford in December last year, drawing 8 and losing 11 since. Millwall, meanwhile, haven't won an away match since beating Scunthorpe in the League One playoff semi-final, and are winless in 9 matches. D4L5. Highlights from the Sky Bet Championship as Millwall hosted Burton. Highlights from the Sky Bet Championship as Millwall hosted Burton. Prutton's prediction. It's becoming more and more apparent that Sunderland didn't have a plan in place when they sacked Simon Grayson, and it looks like they've wasted the opportunity of an entire international break to get someone in place. Millwall are winless on the road this season, and it's the kind of game you have to win at home if you want to survive in the championship. But I fancy Neil Harris's men to pile more misery on the Black Cats. Prutton predicts 0-1, 17 halves with Sky Bet.